Have you seen a photo that made everyone stop and look twice because a single image can spark loud talks, fast shares, and strong feelings? And a recent photo of Boebert did exactly that, as people noticed her bold look and the way she filled the frame with confidence. While some praised it, others questioned it, and many could not stop talking. And this video breaks down what the photo shows, why it spread so fast, and what the reactions say about fame, image, and attention online and staying with. This story matters because the final idea explains why this moment is bigger than it seems, as the photo shows Boebert posing with a firm stance and a fitted outfit where the angle and lighting make her appear larger than usual, not just in body shape but in presence. And it is not about numbers on a scale, but about how the image was framed, because her shoulders look broad, her posture is strong, and the outfit pulls the eye in, sending a clear message that she wanted to be noticed, and the camera helped make that happen. And once the photo appeared online, comments started flying, with supporters saying she looked confident and unafraid, and liking that she owned the moment and did not hide, while critics had a different view and argued the photo was meant to grab clicks and stir noise, and a few focused only on size, missing the bigger picture, which shows how fast people judge based on a single image, and why the photo spread so quickly comes down to timing and contrast, since public figures are watched closely and people expect certain looks from politicians. So when someone steps outside that box, attention follows, and social media rewards bold images, because the more people react, the more the post travels, which is how one photo turns into a trend. And there is also the question of control, since in photos details matter like clothing choice, pose, and camera height that all change how a person appears, as a low camera can make someone look taller, and wider tight fabric can shape lines, and strong posture sends a signal of power. And these tools are used every day in advertisements and posters, and this image used the same tools, and it worked. While some viewers asked if the photo sends a good message and others asked if it distracts from real issues, and both points are fair, because images are powerful but also shallow, as they show a moment, not a full story. And it is easy to forget that a person is more than a photo, and when talk turns only to size, real topics can get lost. Yet there is another angle, because the photo also shows how standards are changing, since for years public figures were pushed to look a certain way and any change was judged harshly, and now some people push back and show themselves as they choose, which does not mean everyone must agree, but it does mean the rules are not fixed. And the loud response also teaches a lesson about the internet, where outrage and praise move at the same speed, and a post can lift someone up or tear them down within minutes, which is why creators and public figures plan their images carefully, because attention is a tool, and this photo proves it. While thinking about the word size for a moment helps, because size can mean many things like physical build, presence, impact, and reach. And in this case, the photo made her presence feel big, as it dominated feeds and comments. And that kind of size is about influence, not inches. So what should viewers take away? First is to be aware of how images are made. Second is to pause before judging, and third is to remember that photos are chosen moments, not full truths. And when reactions come fast, context is often missed, and as the noise fades, another image will take its place, because that is how online cycles work. But this moment leaves a mark, since it shows how a single photo can steer conversation, how looks can overshadow ideas, and how attention shapes what people talk about. And if you stayed until now, the key point is that the photo is not just about appearance, but about strategy, reaction, and the power of visuals. And when the next viral image appears, it helps to ask why it was shared and what it wants from you, because that simple question can change how you see the screen. And this final thought brings it together, because photos do not exist alone, as they live inside feeds, headlines, and habits. And when a picture grows big online, it shapes mood and talk, and can harden sides, open debate, while viewers hold power. 2. Because sharing, liking, or scrolling past all send signals, and choosing care over heat can slow the rush, while curiosity can replace quick blame. So the next time an image feels loud, take a breath and look twice, and ask who benefits, who reacts, and who is unheard, because that pause is small but it matters, and it helps keep focus on ideas, not just frames, while reminding us that attention is unguided and always temporary. And learning this skill makes watching content calmer, smarter, and fairer, especially for young viewers who are forming opinions, habits, and values, while screens compete loudly for time, clicks, and loyalty across many platforms every single day.